Hi everyone, and welcome to my DMC4 Special Edition Legendary Dark Knight walkthrough. We are on mission 9 and we just defeated Credo, and this is if I'm not mistaken, this is a hard mission. No doubt. Yes, yeah, this is a hard. These are a couple of hard rooms like this one. This is just insane. This is just insane. It turns out it starts normally, but it's gonna spawn more enemies. And when you have a bunch of Bianco Angelos and Alto Angelos, you have problems. You have problems because they hit really hard. They fly around everywhere. Oh no, we have lizards too. Okay, the lizards are not that bad. Oh, but you see, yeah, it's starting to get really difficult in here. So I just downloaded God of War. If you want to know where exactly did I recorded this, this is Monday now. I just activated. It just activated God of War Remastered. It looks really good, and it's playing it in 60 frames per second is an entire different game. It's the same game, but it is almost an entire different game. All games should be 60 seconds. The first big failure of this generation of consoles is not playing all games in 60 frames per second. It's releasing games at 1080p at 30. It's a big fucking nuisance. And everyone who tells you there are no difference between 30 and 60 FPS have not played a single game at 60 FPS. That's how I think mainly. Because if you play a 60 FPS game and then you go to play at 30, it seems like look at this. What the fuck? That's the first time that attack hit me. So if you played at 30 and you go back, backwards. If you play at 60 and you go back at 30, you'll feel like you're playing in slow motion. It's really bad. So, I remember this. So I died once in this level. That's why the item that's supposed to be there is not there. Where did I die here? I think I died in one of the last rooms that is really full of enemies. So I just won't continue here. And next mission 10, we're gonna be fighting Dante. Oh no, I died here. No, here it can't be here. Well, I remember when I get there. So the next mission we're gonna be fighting Dante, and when we fight Dante, I decided that I'm going to leave my first death, so you can kinda see how wrong was I fighting the first time I faced him, and how because it was kind of a strategy that came up while I was playing. So you're gonna see my first death in this walkthrough on purpose. It's not edited, and then you're going to see the win. But it still gave me an enemy handicap lower difficulty at the end. So fuck it. Fuck. You know, I have a disparity with this game. I think the core gameplay, the fighting mechanics, when this is happening, it's great. It's tons of fun. It's well, this mode is a little chaotic, so sometimes you just can't see what the fuck you're doing. But most of the time is really fun. And even in Dante Must Die, which is really difficult, it's tons of fun. So the core mechanics are incredible, and it's an awesome game. There is no doubt in my mind. Oh, this fucking elevator. Yeah, I died in one of these elevator fights, not the first one, I think. So you're not gonna see this death though. This death is edited. But I'm talking about Mission 10. So no, I was talking about Mission 10. I finished talking about it. I was talking about the game. Yeah. So the core gameplay I really like. It's really solid. It's really incredible. It's tons of fun. And I played a little of Bloody Palace as well, so it's really fun. The game is really fun, but it has such an amount of glaring issues, because they're just issues that could have been fixed. They have two opportunities to fix them. They could have released the game without these issues that I'm going to say in a moment. Originally, they could have released the game without them, and now that there is a special edition, instead of just cranking up the resolution and adding virtual, I guess late entries as well, they could have fixed this game. They could have turned this game into the best one in the franchise. Well, it's now. Look at that! Oh my god. It's not gonna be the best one in the franchise because the repetition of levels, as I commented before, is one of the major sins that this game commits. Besides, whoa, look at the shit! Oh, I'm dead. Oh well, I guess I lived the. Oh, I see. I lived the death. So you can see that I have a yellow orb, but I'm not using it. This is still a no items walkthrough, guys. So yeah. So that's how quickly you can die in that fucking elevator. So the checkpoint is still not so bad. We are not that far away from where we were. So yeah, back into the game. So they could have fixed the checkpoints. Some of the checkpoints are really. They could have fixed them. They could have added more checkpoints. If you still want to play this game like on a rank basis, if you feel like if you die, then you need to start the whole level again, then you have the option to do so. But why, oh why? First, they didn't just not fix the checkpoints. They left them the same, but even worse than that. Why the fuck there is not a restart option in the pause menu? If you want to restart immediately because you feel like you fucked up, you have to actually let the enemies kill you. What? That's not even for a game of 2008. Much less for a game of 2015. Why would they not include a restart checkpoint or restart whatever, restart level? Both. In the fucking options menu. It was way more difficult than including virtual. I mean, it was way more difficult including virtual than doing that. So I can't really. These decisions, some decisions that I've seen in this game just baffle me. Why would they not do that? Well, I'm not asking that. I was complaining about the game repetitive levels and that Dante should not be in the game. this should have been an heroic game, and I understand that that's not going to change, because changing that would mean changing the entire fucking half of the game. And even though it will be fucking great, they're not gonna do that. They finished the game a whole lot of years ago. They're not gonna return to the fucking engine and create new levels. I totally understand that. I'm not asking that. But come on, guys, the checkpoints are a serious issue here. The fucking restart lever or restart checkpoint in the options is something that is in every fucking fighting game or adventure game or whatever. You can't really do a remake 7 years later and not include these options. You go out of your way and include 3 fucking optional characters, and you don't include a restart from checkpoint, restart the level option? Why? Why? It's just a couple of value changes in the fucking scripting. Why would that not be something that you want to do? Why would you be doing new characters, which is totally fine? I mean, playing with Virtual is fun, although it's kind of lacking, I must say. But whatever, it's still 3 new characters, right? They could have just released the same fucking game with the same fucking characters. But still, not fixing this couple of issues that I mentioned, just the checkpoints and the restart level and checkpoint options, just fixing that shit would have created a huge change in gameplay. It would have made a lot of it would have made a better game, actually. And look at this fucking shit. Oh my god, I could have died here. If I wouldn't have the focus meter full, because if you check that moment again, he hit me first in the focus meter, and he drained my entire focus meter, because the focus meter acts kind of like another health bar, a tiny health bar. So I would have definitely died there if I wouldn't have the focus meter. So we're fighting the Agnus again. Well, not again exactly, but you know, the second phase. And he has flying swords, which are called Gladiuses, I think. So why? Again, another decision that baffles me. I know that the guy is almost a piece of fucking cake. It's not difficult at all. But you know how I feel if you're following this channel, or if you have listened to other videos about minions. I just hate fucking minions in boss battles. So, but this was already in Devil May Cry 4, so it's just I'm complaining now because when Devil May Cry 4 was released, I didn't have a YouTube channel, of course. That's why I said I'm going to play Devil May Cry 3 in Dante Must Die difficulty, so you guys can, so I can have it in the channel, because I already have, with this one I already have 2 guides, so you guys can watch it and have fun, and I will have fun too. Probably will be fully commented, of course. So are we going to get an S rank? No, we're gonna get an A. Yeah, the first A, I think. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see each other in mission 10. Fucking Dante. Take care.